Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of my VRChat talk show. So, same rule, a new world, and pencils in case I need them. This time I am alone. It's been a while. So, last time I talked about the. Okay, let's wait. Just last time I talked about the good side of VRChat. I talked about how the community made us humans better, like with the furries and all that stuff, and with the mute people and all that stuff, and the people who are lonely and have social anxiety and stuff. But there is always the other side of the coin. This is the dark side. Okay? So, what harm did VRChat do to people in the last 7 years it existed? First of all, the only thing that's on both the good side and the bad side is the mirror addiction. A lot of people just go to here and stare at the mirror for the entire day, doing nothing productive. That's a harmful thing. So thanks to the VRChat community, the world creators, and VRChat themselves, we have now an addiction for virtual mirrors. So you can look at your avatar and stare. Okay, that's the only item that's on both lists. Now, everything else. As I talked about in the original rank system of the first talk, we talked about how some ranks treat different ranks differently, and that's still true. So there is like a kind of racism in this game. It's less now, but the community still is loud and clear. Oh, you're a visitor, block. Or you're a new user, block. Oh, you're not as a superior me. Oh, you're a desktop user. Oh, it's this, you don't have VRChat Plus. Like, so this entire community basically still is racism to mostly users and below and desktop users. Still racism against mute people. Like, you don't talk, you're not good enough. Shush. If you can speak in real life, speak in here because I don't understand that. Then of course they're mean to people who use avatars that are not what they prefer. Maybe there are like guys who big strong army avatars, and here I am with my cute little, and they're like, why are you a little girl? That's weird. Go away. Block. And of course, don't forget, we have a lot of weird people in this game that should not be socially accepted, but they're lonely, they're in their house, they have nothing to do because no one cares about them, so they use VRChat to be themselves, and they're toxic. They're in general toxic people. That's something that every other game has as well, but oh boy, if you have a community here, oh boy. So yeah, that are some things. I mean, people can be rude, people can be very mean, they can be aggressive from time to time. Of course, there are doxers and hackers. So first of all, you can modify the client. Don't do that, but you physically can. And if you do, and do not get banned, you can harm players in the game. That's awful. It means you can get their IP address, their passwords, and all the other mumbo jumbo. Back in the day, you could destroy people's computer by pressing a button. Luckily modern computers, all Windows 11 compatible computers, have a security chip, TMF chip, whatever, the TPN, that chip, that basically, worst case scenario, crashes VRChat. Like, the entire app just dead for a while, click on close, and then restart. So these people exist. So, to summarize, we have mirror addiction, we got racism with the ranks, we got people who are socially not accepted in the community but still live here for whatever reason. We got rude and very toxic people. And of course, the malicious people. Stay away from those people and understand that mirrors are good as long as you talk with people. Don't just go to a public world, sit down and never talk to anyone. Okay? You can have a bad day. You're like, okay, sit down in the mirror, let people approach you. But the point of the mirror in VRChat is very simple. You use it to communicate, because oh no, talking to them face to face, no. All of them stand in a row in here, and we all talk like this. Get that? So, this was my small dark side, negative part of VRChat community video. I hope you enjoyed, and next week I will finally explain the new UI that came out. So see you then. As always, this is Jaimie from Jaimie's Place signing out today's episode. Have a good time, stay hydrated. And as always, Jaimie out. Bye.